Testing, testing. Okay, we have audio, we have video. Let me post that we are live here on our Discord server. Let's play Fantasian. Fantasian is a RPG developed by Mistwalker, and it also has Hironobu Sakaguchi and Nobuo Ematsu involved. Let's go here and hello everyone. Hello Capivara, welcome. Hello everyone. We are live to play Fantasian Neo Dimension from the creator of Final Fantasy. Okay, that's it. Just ping it, everyone. And we are about to start. Let's see if there is any intro. While I get water. Yes, I'm not going to drink more coffee for now. Okay. So let's go, my friends. Fantasian. A game by Nobuo Ematsu and Hironobu Sakaguchi. Two very important developers. Oops. Any of you guys have heard about this game before? Has two options, config, voice, of course, we'll let that on. Message speed, I usually prefer fast and also prefer autoplay. Read text effects, music, original. What? So yeah, this game is being published by Square Enix, so they are even allow us to use Final Fantasy soundtracks in battle? Oh. Made with Unity. Hello, Thiago Travi and Mario Hardy. Welcome you all. I'm gonna play on hard because I always play my games on hard. Yes, playing on hard. Hardy. How are you doing, friend? Mario Hardy is the cousin of Tom Hardy. Do you know that all the scenarios were handcrafted as dioramas? Yes, that I know. Since it was announced for Apple Arcade, I know that. I checked some information back then. Final Fantasy VII feelings there. Ikeda Katoshi Goto. Don't ring a bell. You had your eyes on this game since you saw the trailer. I don't know if the game is good or not. I see a lot of people talking good stuff about it, but also usually the same. And Final Fantasy, small budget Final Fantasy or stuff like that. And it feels like they are trying to appeal to Final Fantasy VII nostalgia somehow so far. We'll see. This character really look way too feminine for me. Way too. Kinda looks like Nier Automata to be. Hey Momo, welcome! Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Visit family for the weekend. Hope this game is good. Have a great day with your family. I'll see you soon. Hopefully the game is good indeed. Oh, look at that! It's futuristic. Yeah, trying to evoke Final Fantasy VII feelings indeed. Does look really good, says Thiago Trave. I'm inclined to buy it. Huh? How much is this game? I think it's 50, no?
Leo, are you okay?
The magical explosion appears to have rendered Master Leo inoperative.
Indeed,
The
50.
radius is increasing. If we do not quickly leave, we are doomed.
Come on, Leo. Reboot. Reboot. That thing is coming back.
Reboot? Master? Is he a robot somehow? WPCs, I had a great time with the game in Apple Arcade.
What's going on?
It has
Reboot
extra content.
successful.
Where am I?
You've been fighting in this Thaumatech factory. These explosions are the result.
What? No, hang on a sec.
Uh-oh. We've got company.
I increased the volume of the game overall, but tell me if it's too loud, because it may be a little too loud.
Huh? Why are we... What was I doing here?
Master Leo, please get a hold of yourself. Activating defense system.
Are you deflecting their shots?
Correct. My barrier can block attacks of this caliber. However, it will not last forever. Please select fight to attack an enemy.
Let's do this.
Can anyone confirm if the game voices or sound is too low? Besides copy, just to be sure. Fight ZL. Why do we have to press ZL?
Yeah. Miss me. There's too many of them. The barrier's about to wear off.
I advise you to use skills. One may target multiple enemies.
What about now? Is it better? No, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I need to have at least two people saying, because sometimes maybe you have your phone on low volume. I'll stick to move the cursor to skill to arm a character with a skill. It changes the trajectory of the slash skill by moving the L stick. Wait, also press the B button to cancel the action. Wait, is this similar to Arc the Lad? Not really, but also somehow. Only two at a time.
Whoa!
Are you alright? The barrier nullifies a certain amount of damage, but it can only withstand a limited number of attacks. I will also use skills and items to support you, Master Leo.
Wait a sec. Is it too loud now? Guys, I think it will be too loud, so I'll decrease the volume a little. Tell me if you can hear the game better now. I have great difficulty to reboot every morning. Seems like the Nintendo Switch overall volume was decreased. Back to not hearing. What do you mean reboot every Monday? You mean Monday is a hard day? Fight?
Yeah. These robots, where did they come from?
Is it too loud or not? Tonight's my Monday and I really don't want to go back to work tonight. Yeah, Monday starts sooner for you, huh? Slash.
You're
It's fine. Okay. Maybe this game's overall volume is different than other games. It's likely the case. Well, sadly, the fight command and the slash command visually look the same. Or way too similar. I kinda like the HUD, although it looks like it was designed for mobile, yes. You, my guy, sometimes I wonder why don't allow you to drink at work, the productivity will go up. Ha ha ha! Drink what?
figured out. We're in trouble if we don't get out of here.
Roger. Executing escape order.
Run before that thing gets here.
Save point. Energy tanks. Trauma attack factory. Okay, I guess I like it because the game already allows you to play right from start. It really feels like it's drawing Final Fantasy VII nostalgia, but it does have enough to be unique so far. We'll see. Wait. It's a very long loading screen. Okay, it's Nintendo Switch, but
Let's kick some butt.
even then. Slash. Yeah, the slash attack has the same animation as the other one, I guess.
Fire.
I'm gonna see it now. Fight. Yeah, it's the same animation. I don't like that. The first and the second skill are exactly the same. Hello, Night Stamina, welcome. I'm not a huge fan of save points, but I know they are needed if the developer wants full control over the game pacing. You mean you prefer them to autosave? Ocean S. S from small, right? I like the camera zoom in and zoom out. Looks fine. Prefer to save anywhere. Ah, okay. I would also.
My head.
Are you okay, Leo?
My assessment suggests no.
Be quiet for a sec. Feels like my head's gonna explode. So, how do you guys know me? Are we friends or something? My head's killing me.
Master Leo reprogrammed and rebooted us so that we would obey his every command. Demand, order, instruction, directive.
I get it. I take it you two are from around here?
That is correct. It has been 2 hours and 43 minutes since you rebooted us, Master Leo.
Only?
No, I don't remember any of that. All I can remember is my own name. What was I even doing here?
Your behavior thus far indicates some memory malfunction. Magic particles from the explosion may have affected your nervous system.
Magical explosion?
The tanks you destroyed are emitting some sort of hazardous magical energy.
I did this? Great. Here we put you so, I guess.
Come on, access your memory.
If you need to heal yourself, open the camp menu. There you can use items and confirm your current location.
997 says that I saw a review for the game, nice for mobiles, but press the I or the plus button to open the camp menu. You can also press the R button to show the current configured shortcuts. This prompt to be displayed at the bottom of the screen when you stop moving while in the field. Camp menu. Your current location is displayed on the mini-map. When you select an icon on the map, you can travel to that destination via the move. Okay, fast travel. Doesn't really work that way, though. Story. Synopsis of the main story, as well as the current story missions and quest missions in the story menu. You can also view memories obtained during the story there. Fast forward through event scenes, cutscenes, and memory scenes by holding the A button. Wait, what? It's like an elevator without energy, of course. That's the way they do JRPGs.
This elevator could serve as our exit route. If only the power were on.
Power switch, right over there.
Let's hit it.
It's still too early for me to give an opinion. Random battles in 2024, okay. Wow, this game was probably released 2 years ago or something.
Activating defense system.
Bring it on.
I don't understand why they wanted us to use the ZL or ZR buttons. Also, the icons still look like mobile indeed.
Slam it.
Fire.
Ha!
Yeah. Many
All's
buttons
well that
work the
ends well.
same. Kinda like shortcuts. Learn and analyze. Well, analyze is to show enemy status and weakness sometimes. It came through here or for what? Oh no, it came through the other points. Phoenix Feather. Really? Phoenix Feather.
Not this way.
The same name as Final Fantasies. Potions as well, okay, but potions are a much known name. You cannot get away from potions, I
Defenses
guess.
eradicate.
There is a way to hit boats.
You're done.
One level made a big difference already. Yeah, Momo, Phoenix down indeed. Straight out from Final Fantasy.
Another explosion. Danger detected.
We can no longer access the elevator.
There's gotta be another path out.
There's no path, but there's an arm. That way. Accelerate.
Indeed, they look fun, Shadow Travel. I always like this type of thing. It exists on Arctelad as well, especially Twilight of Spirits, but also Arctelad 3. Yes, but Twilight of Spirits is the best game.
Activating defense system. Eradicate.
The enemy uses this barrier every time. Wait, what? Why is it... What? Oh, that menu is terrible. Look, you have two buttons here, fight and slash. If you want to switch slash, press on it, and then you can select something else Like, you can replace slash from the menu to add an item. But if you do so, it's useless. Why do I have to replace an icon on the field? Strange.
Let's keep moving.
You can change the shortcut. I know, but still a strange decision. Like, I much prefer what they did in Breath of Fire, that you have a... Oh, you cannot go here. You have a roulette, and then you switch between what you want to do. Sometimes you want to try to be different and you're just strange. Battle loadings are too long, they are.
I don't think
It's
it'll get
Nintendo
us
Switch
over
though.
there.
Leave it to me. I'll hack its throw trajectory.
Hopefully within a survivable margin of error.
You missed Breath of Fire? Me too.
Alright, done. It's perfect.
Hey, what part of this is perfect?
Unable
Indeed.
to compute how this is perfect.
Risk levels are acceptable. Just jump before we crash.
Jeez.
Gotta keep moving. That thing is approaching.
The WP.
What's this thing you keep bringing up anyway?
You play it on
You'll
arcade.
see. It's coming this way. Accelerate now.
Didn't have voice before. Another save point. Now here it's fire. Oh, there's only one path. Doesn't sound like Nobuo Ematsu, right?
Activating defense system. Eradicate.
I think this barrier is an auto skill that it's used.
Slam it!
Ah, I think I get it why they did this decision of switching shortcuts. It is a way to try to speed up fights, but it doesn't speed by much. No voice before, like this is a game feel like a PS1 FF. Which game you feel it's closer to this one? 7 or 9? We're here again?
Activating defense system. Targets confirmed.
Time to end this!
Victory is ours.
Voices are fine, I guess. Battery does what? Recover MP? Did the game start the same? WP. Final Fantasy 9 is more expressive and eventful. I think it's closer to the 7. You were right, maybe.
Activating defense system.
Bring it on!
He's using barrier all the time, but spending MP as well.
Slam it!
Can I change it so that his character does not spin this for no reason?
Victory is ours.
It's like an auto skill. Usually auto skills don't use MP. But in this game it does. Skills. Skills menu. You can see the effects of character skills. You can also use healing skills directly from the skills menu. Passive skill. Ally barrier. Automatically in battle. Yes, bear on a single line at the start of every battle. Hey, but I don't want. I don't want. The game says that I can press left or right to see something, but I press left or right and it doesn't actually do a thing. So it parts the same outside of voices and slightly longer loaded times. You play it on Apple, I guess it has a better read memory than Nintendo Switch.
Master Leo?
Something's coming.
Even Leo boots are a little too feminine. Androgynous look. Makes sense. It also reminds me a little bit of Xenogears, to be honest. Especially when you have to go through a machine factory as well.
Danger, that thing is that.
I cannot process how it can move so efficiently while it is still in development.
Guess we have no choice but to fight.
Barrier! I can't predict its patterns.
Analyze.
Let's see.
Well, it takes more damage from lightning attacks. I don't have lightning attacks. Well, I like the menu. 3,500 HP. Enemy parameters, level, name, HP, attack, power, and defense. Enemy resistance to the damage types. Also to ailments. Enemy resistance to ailments in order. Mist, curse, sleep, and poison. Only? Mist is like darkness. Blindness. Curse, I don't know. Sleep, easy. Poison. An icon has a hand icon next to it on the top left. Items obtainable with a skill. Skill. If it's labeled only, the item can only be obtained via the skill. Steal. Other items are those that can be obtained after defeating the enemy. Oh, nice that it shows the stuff that you can steal, huh? After viewing the monster information once, a magnifying glass icon will be displayed on the target, allowing you to view the information again. Great.
Powerful energy detected! Alert! Alert! I advise using barrier immediately.
You already use it. Arm the skill and use it online. Casting a barrier can block an opponent attack. Select the barrier and move towards the starter character with a L stick and low HP. You can use healing items, choosing potion by using item. Select via L stick. Well, barrier on myself too.
Barrier.
Now, skill. Oops. Slash. I don't think it's gonna do much more damage. And we cannot change the target since there's only one. Yeah, damage is the same as fight, I guess. 196. Exactly the same, just has a wider area. Guard break. Overheat.
That thing is too strong.
It is equipped with barrier-piercing lasers. My barrier can only withstand one shot.
Seriously? This isn't good.
Well, interesting that the game wants to explain the fight inside the fight. So, fight. Barrier.
Deploying barrier. Deploying barrier.
Now I'm pumped up. Eat this!
you all right?
You're the best. If we don't do something, we're all toast. Got it. If we use that tank.
Now we have other targets.
You're done.
It's scripted. 5,000 damage.
Yes, we did it.
We did it. We did it.
Those are repair drones. Situation negative. Its functions are being restored.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
At this rate, it will soon reboot. Suggestion, strategic withdrawal.
Let's get out of here.
Shall we run?
Now the screenshots I saw were actually more village-based. This is futuristic. I was not expecting this.
Quick, let's get to the elevator. Ow, ow, ow. What's with that thing?
Master Leo, I suggest using a heal stone to recharge at this save point.
What's a heal stone?
It's all yours.
Yup. Futuristic. No, I was just not expecting, but yeah. Since it's the same developer, I mean, creator. Your stone is an item that restores your entire party HP and MP. Can only be used at a save point. Tent. Yeah, the game still kind of functions like a mobile game. They didn't change stuff. Use machine key to open. I don't have a key.
What is the matter, Master Leo?
Your face is glitching.
Come
Glitching.
now. Master Leo is human. It is more accurate to say his face is pale.
Look, you dropped something.
Ah, now I can see his boots better.
Weird device. What's it for?
Exactly a little robotic somehow. But they say that he's human. Ah, this was what I saw in the screenshots.
What was that just now?
Please recall the chosen person or place for memory vector body transfer.
Body transfer? Memory vector?
That is a warp device. At least, that is how you classified it before you lost your memory. In fact, you said it was that device that brought you here.
Huh. Who could make something like this?
You could, apparently.
Either way, looks like we found a way out of here. Just gotta remember what I just saw.
Is this a diorama as well? I don't think it
It's
is.
no use. I got nothing.
No, all scenarios will be dioramas.
Oh my!
A boss
Here
again?
it comes.
My character's ready to slay. Slay. Loading scenes are big.
You're kidding me. It's already fixed?
There aren't any tanks here. What do we do?
Ah! Observe carefully. Its left arm does not appear to be fully functional.
Which means it can only fire one laser. Then we've got a shot.
No, we don't,
Activating
because I
defense. This is
actually
very dangerous.
didn't recover my NP. I didn't know there was a boss here. You can flee from the fight? I don't have any item that recovers. NP.
Time for repairs.
There.
Fire!
This
Overclock?
doesn't look good.
Does that mean?
It appears to have disengaged its own energy regulators. We can expect its attack to dramatically increase in power.
Ugh.
Its arm's still busted. Keep up the pressure. Ha! That hurts. Yeah.
Here you are.
You're the best.
Hey, Richard, welcome. Checking in, what's your first impressions? I have this game wish listed, but I'm afraid of spending full price. Well, give me a minute. I will try to reply it. Well, so far the game tries to appeal to nostalgia of Final Fantasy VII. It doesn't run so well on Switch. The loading times are pretty long.
Restoring.
But the game has some attacks with open area of effect. You can use them to attack multiple enemies at once. So far it's pretty simple. Simple is good. It allows you to start fighting without having to watch 1 hour of story. That's another good thing. The HUD is both good and bad. Good because it's simple, bad because it looks to be made for mobile. The game was designed first for mobile. So there's that.
Ends well.
Still don't have a strong opinion. I mean, it's been only 30 minutes. But so far it's positive, not negative.
Now's our chance.
I like simple games as well.
Not good. Not good. Hey, you gotta work. Remember something.
Danger! Danger! Its repairs are nearly complete.
I'm playing hard, right?
Hurry.
Yes.
Gotta remember.
Oh, she really looks like a Final Fantasy character. More like a Final Fantasy 9 character
Whoop
somehow.
already.
Oh, he finished.
Warp successful.
But what about then?
Master Leo drugged something.
Uh-oh.
I won't show. We'll keep the mystery. Well, the art direction is mostly fine.
The twitching, mechanical infestation endlessly crawls forth from the hole in the sky. It lures humans in to absorb their life energy. It replicates at alarming speeds, and will soon cover the entire world.
Well,
The bacteria has a catastrophic effect on the land. People see it as the act of a malevolent god. Soon, across the world, people begin to whisper his name.
that is really well done. This is a diorama. I was not so sure about the first dungeon though. Looking more like a low resolution 3D art. Okay, again, I like simplicity.
Now where am I?
I'm liking the overall plot.
So only I warped, huh? Something must be wrong with the device. It broke. I guess I'll walk for now.
But yeah, the character name, I don't know. Capivara said, what's the name of the character? Nier, Bumblebee, and Alex. The game says using whatever key to open. And I was in that dungeon and I didn't have the so-called key. So maybe I'll get back to that dungeon another time. This looks like something that I can interact and I can't. Oh, it's a cat? Oh my gosh, it's a cat. I didn't saw it first. Does it look like a cat? Those are birds, yeah. Locking a womb open. It's Siri, Alexa, and Google. But who is Siri? In Cabagas. Right of it down. In Cabagas routes. This looks like an item. Yeah, something that you can interact. These cats are strange. It's mostly because sometimes it feels like the game will actually present itself better in an SG quality, with the characters being a little
This
smaller.
tone. No, I don't remember a thing.
I mean, the size of everything here screams that the characters should have been smaller. Like the cat should have been SD. I like that it only shines when you are close to it, so you are not fully... Wait. Key warbling. Keep a close eye on your keys when you're in the southern forest. It doesn't make it super easy so that everything has sparkles. So that you still have to... walk around, adventure, big sale going, dug everything up myself. Ends on the merchandiser here. I really like the text boxes. They are amazing. Really good stuff. It reminds me a little bit of the Alliance Alive. Alliance Alive. Do you know the name of a god? Covers the word with bacteria. I don't. This guy that's walking also can talk to me. N. Name of the place is N. Only that. N. Let's run after a kid. This guy wants to learn M arts. He sucked the life out of you if you touched him. World map.
Where could he be? He told me to wait here in the public square.
Wait, she has voice, so... It's important. Don't know many people that played Alliance Alive. I play it. Wonder if the background's a lower resolution for the Switch version. They may be, although I don't think this game needed to be low resolution. Energy drink. And since the game really looks like a mobile game, it was designed to run well on Switch. It's like a friend of mine says, I haven't purchased a PS5 Pro to play games like these. He's the one saying, not me. It fits well the Nintendo Switch. And I'm so happy that the Nintendo Switch 2 will likely be a weak machine as well. Because weak machines can bring us interesting games. The Switch is an Android tablet in the end of the day. Somewhat. Staff only. Well, there is a treasure chest there, but if I get it, would it be stealing? I remember in some PS1 games that you could do this. Enter the store via backdoor and steal stuff from people. Whoa! I'm a thief. You know what? Final Fantasy loves thieves. That's why they are usually protagonists. And like the design choice to make the world like that, if it reminds you of Saga Frontier, really? It's an ARM-based chipset tablet running a very modified Android OS. I didn't know it was an Android OS. Thought it was something else. That it's ARM-based, I knew. Are you staying for the night? But maybe they recover my MP. They did. Battle formation, oh. You can change the formation or just front over here like most Final Fantasies. Look how nice it looks. Yeah, I like the background art. Looks like it's lower res than it should be, but I don't think it changes much. I like. Wow, this is in a weapon shop. You love the scenarios? Me too. The texture that they use it feels natural. Let's steal stuff. Research lens. This maybe use analyze. Monsters are growing more restless. Better take self-preservation seriously. Great weapons. Can we purchase equipment already? We can. But shall we? It doesn't say who can use it. Actually, it does. It has an increased icon for the protect. To be honest, I never purchase stuff on the start of a game because the first equipment is usually found in treasure chests. For now, I'm not gonna spend because I'll have to spend everything I have. So you're playing on hard. I have to remember that. I just have this impression that it would be more interesting if the characters was a little more SD based, like Final Fantasy 7 or 9. Bigger heads. Not that it would really be better, but I guess people would complain it, right? They totally would. Yeah, all the menus look like they came from a mobile game. They didn't try to change it. Like, rounded bottoms are not really necessary. 2000s for a Heelstone. It's nice that I haven't used it. Like Bravely Default. Kindish. Bravely Default is a good game. Yeah, Bravely Default will be... Bravely Default, it's a little similar to Final Fantasy VII Awakening somehow.
You're back!
Or Emblem
So,
Awakening.
how was it?
Do we know each other?
You hit your head or something? Let me guess. Here for a rice omelet, right? It's my specialty. You really can't get enough of them, can you? Ha!
I guess not.
The clothes that they did for the characters feel very nice as well. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful.
Give me just a minute. I'll fire that omelet up for you right away.
The characters also look
Don't
distinct
remember
enough.
any of this.
Huh?
I was in a weird factory. Then I was attacked by an equally weird robot. Then a couple of talking robots saved me.
Robots? Factory? What the heck are you on about?
I really don't know. That's all I can remember.
You
Maybe he-
seriously forgot everything? Even old Sid's extra tasty omelets?
Actually, I have an
You
idea
gotta
what's
be kidding
happening.
me.
Maybe he traveled into the future and now he's back to the past. I don't know. It is just an idea.
You're saying I was on a treasure hunt? For real?
Yeah, and in the Mecha infestation of all places.
A treasure hunt. In the mecha infestation.
Maybe a look at all your loot will jog your memory.
Sid is in this game. You think this guy
Come
is
on, I'll
Sid?
show you.
Sid with a C, not with an S. Of course, here. You did say Sid with an S? Oh, so that's a reference without being copy-paste. So, yeah, guys, look. This background is amazing. I love it. Look, this table, very nice. This idea of having some distortion in the front here, it's strange a little. But everything else is nice. Like, did they need it to make this front barrels to have some type of distortion? I don't think so. I like the icons that shows on the top of the character's head. Saves you time. This cat is way too big. There's way too much detail into this cat. It could have been simple. A secret base of operations, right? The game starts well. Very good start.
Whenever you return from a trip, you always leave your treasures here.
It was designed for mobile, so yeah, mobile. Let me just talk to the girl and the bartender. Oh no, they are wasting polygons on that candy. Yeah, that's why it's loading too slow. I cannot talk to her. Thought I could. Behind the balcony. Can't. I'm liking because I usually like when a movie or a game shows you the story via gameplay, allowing you to play the game before too long.
Not much for tidying up, was I?
I guess they did this.
Place?
The mini toy box.
Mini toy box. Kind of a dumb name, isn't it?
You're the one who named it. This used to be Bernard's room.
Bernard.
Who's that?
Jeez, how hard did you hit your head? Bernard's your father, Leo.
My father? Bernard. Oh, I remember. I think. Right. My father built this place.
Take a look around. Hopefully you'll remember something. I'll have your omelet waiting when you're done in here.
We all love some old man white. I cannot read that, Travi. But I think I know why they chose to go with the characters being on higher quality. Because the texture has high quality. Maybe low polygon would be strange.
Weird place for a rope. Something's fishy about it. Whoa! So that's how you open that. Who comes up with this stuff?
Ruby. I'm worried about graphics personally and interaction with world, menus, etc. because I heard it came from mobile, but I'm happy the impression has been good so far. Yeah, at least there's something interesting about the game that actually makes you keep wondering what's happening.
Looks like I need a passcode.
Only 2 different answers. I think both are fake. Oops.
Let's do this.
Fight and slash.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Nice. The attack animations from spells are nice as well. Look, this ice animation looks pretty cool.
Yes. Give me a break. It's locked. Looks like I need a passcode.
Ah! Okay, now I get it. 2 answers are fake. Makes sense.
Bring it on.
Looks like this soundtrack is also good enough. But it's very low indeed. The music should have been higher than the sound effects. Not higher than the sound effects, but a little higher than it is right now. Maybe I can change that.
All's well that ends well.
But it really doesn't look like it was designed by Nobuo Uematsu.
Huh. There's a note. Passcode. Date.
Date. Maybe it will give me different options
What
now.
is this thing? Huh. No good. I can't remember. But it looks like it could be pretty useful. I'll hold on to it.
Oh no, machine. It will give me different answers
It's
now.
locked. Looks like I need a passcode. A few notes. Is this my handwriting? October 8th. To the factory.
Dates,
October
8.
14th. Date with the
14.
princess.
Wait with the
Eggs,
princess.
Rice. Ketchup. What's this door? It won't open. It's locked. Looks like I need a passcode.
It said 14 and then 8. Oh. Wait, I have to check again.
A few notes. October 8th. To the factory.
October 10,
14th,
10
eggs.
8 or
Rice.
10
What's this
14.
door?
10 08
It's
or 10
locked.
14. You cannot. This must be the one.
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, date with a princess. And what is this?
I've seen it somewhere. Ah, I remember now. Yeah, that's it. This is the treasure I found in the mecha infestation.
Looks like a mask. Okay, so the game is getting my attention. That's a good thing. Mysterious mask.
There's some sort of lever in here.
Oh, 2 different options. Push or pull.
Nothing happened, but I can't remember what. There's some sort of lever in here. Nothing happened. I know it does something, but I can't remember.
Gotcha players. Pull.
Huh. There's a passcode. Date.
That's what I would do as well. Maybe I cannot do anything else
There's some
for
sort
now.
of lever in here.
I already pulled it. And nothing happens to.
Nothing
Yeah, I
happened,
guess we're done.
But I can't remember what.
Maybe later. It's already good that I managed to get something that will probably be equipable. Auto-equip. Yeah, mobile games wants quality of life. Weapons with passive skills. Gens! Jewels come with passive skills. By changing equipment according to the battle situation, you can progress through the game more efficiently. Ruby. Ah, Ruby gives you attack up. Don't tell me that you can re-roll up Ruby. Oh, I don't know what else to do here. I don't think there's anything else to do. Nothing else that I can interact with. Oh, there's this.
Whoa,
Oops.
this thing opens?
Goodness. I press it too fast. Well, I like that there are plenty of things to
There's a passcode.
interact.
I feel like there's something else I need to find.
Something else.
Two different world maps from two different worlds.
What? Two different worlds? Guys, don't tell me because I love Chrono Cross.
Maps of different overlapping worlds, some sort of machine, and this mask. What was I doing here?
So, you remember anything?
Sort of. Not much, though.
I see. What's the matter? You hungry? I got an omelet with your name on it.
There she is again. That girl.
Girl? Oh, from the other day?
You know her?
Some girl dragged you here after you got into trouble. You were in pretty bad shape. That's the girl you mean, right?
She saved me?
If I remember right, she lives at the fortune-telling shop in the old district.
A fortune-telling shop? I guess if anyone can tell me who I am, it'd be them. I'll go check it out.
To get to the old district, go up the path near the public square.
The game is good, guys. The game is good. May not be a perfect one, but it's good enough. I can see myself playing. It is drawing my attention by the way it's leading me from one point to another. Battle system is fine for now. It felt way too simple and start, but I guess you can get better. Probably when you have more characters. These cats barely look like cats. This game also, in the character art, also reminds me a little bit of Chaos. What is the name of that mobile game that Square Enix designed it? Chaos something. One of the first mobile games that Square Enix did. It was on JRPG as well. Chaos Rings, indeed. Will not be surprised if the same dev team was involved. I beat it the first, the second, and the Origins one, I guess. Or maybe the first and the Origins and not the second. It's a super simple game. Macteria. It's like Mac Apocalypse. But they use the Macteria because of materia. Monsters are lurking everywhere. So you said you had a lot of fun with this game, so you like it. WP. What's your opinion on it? Look at that, man. It's so nice. It was made of what? Wax? Ceramic? Look at the dog. Ah, the dog is high quality. Antidote. They were really fun. Never played a third. JP got all of them on Vita. Yes, I never played a third. The third or the second? Because there was 1, 2, and 0. Origins was like 0. I never played the one that looks like the main character is from Kingdom Hearts. That one is the worst. I think that's the only one that I haven't beaten. Had a great time, but it was not finished when it released, so I never went back and played part 2. Yeah, they released this as a part game, right? Like part 1, part 2, part 3, and 4, I guess. 4 parts. If I'm not mistaken. At least, guess it was 4 parts.
That's a new one.
The enemy looks fine too, but I'm not seeing its face. Ah, nice. Yeah, good design. Good design for this boss. I mean, it's probably not a boss.
This isn't good. Just getting started.
I have to use a potion. He's very close to leveling up. Magic Crystal. Lucky. It is really imposing? What do you mean imposing? Potionness. Should have healed. Yeah, especially since one attack of this enemy deals a lot.
Not yet.
And it resists. Like I'm saying, it feels more like a mix of Xenogears and Final Fantasy VII. But takes a lot more inspiration from Final Fantasy VII. It is a little better than I expected. It is drawing my attention. Leonard Steele. Ah, nice. The protagonist, the stealer. The thief. As always. There's a treasure chest here. Fire fragment. Well, the way that the camera rotates, it's predetermined. I don't really like when it rotates like this, but it's okay. An unknown enemy. New enemies. I will switch into skew and I will use slash because 3 enemies is too much. Steal one and then try to steal from the last one. Well, actually going to Q. Then I can steal. Actually, I should use Analyze on this enemy.
Let's see.
You can steal Poison Apple. An Antidote. Words of Unsealing. Critical.
Yes.
Ah, it's just a cat here. The dungeons and areas are super small. That's actually a pro, in my opinion. I'm gonna use Analyze on this enemy.
Let's see.
Let's just save what you can get. Magic Crystal and Aether. 11, I'm taking much less damage.
Eat this. There.
I wonder what they did
All's well
to
that ends well.
get him back, man. This is a Square Enix game now. Hopefully he deals more games. I mean, Sakaguchi. Some people thought that he would just retire. Yoshi P got him back. Was Yoshi P? Yoshi P is not a founding member. When did Yoshi P join at Square Enix? Do you know, WP?
Let's kick some butt. Whoa!
Besides him being invested in Final Fantasy 14 and eventually 16, I don't know which games he worked on. Miss, nice, you can evade attacks.
Yes!
The game is slow. If you are in for a game that feels simple, relaxing, this is your type of game. Like, playing with Fantasian is nice and all, but you have to spend so much attention on it. April 7, Cloudy. Bernard, his father. Oh, I thought he could get this knife. Also, because this game was designed for mobile, the story is kind of told in short pieces. It's good as well, it's not a bad thing. He joined in 2004 for Dragon Quest X. For Dragon Quest? I didn't know. He's talking about a labyrinth that we'll probably be able to access later. Ancient Hue. Over mysteries behind strange relics. Chaos Ring's story was even simpler than this. Do you remember, WP? Such a simple game. I don't know, I feel like I need to increase the music of this game. It feels silent. Way too silent, I don't know why. Sakaguchi is a Final Fantasy 14 friend. Ah, a fiend! Ah, an enemy. I also know that they managed to get Tachik Zogre, the designer, forgot his name again. Back for Final Fantasy 14. He wrote some of the episodes.
Bring it on! There!
Maybe Yoshi P is a nice person and convincing and all. Whoa, lots of criticals.
All's well that ends well.
It's strange having fights inside a village, though. This is still part of the village somehow. Yes. Piece of bread would be eatable if you only could remove the mold. You really like Chaos Ring stories? Ah. I don't remember them anymore. They were too simple. I remember that you play with one character that's kind of like a bad guy, a giant one. The last I played, you would switch between characters like Wild Arms. Sometimes when the camera rotates, your controllers get fuzzy. Loses their direction. Doesn't know where it's north or south anymore. I remember the first one being a little depressing, kind of feels like Drakengard or Nier. The second one was a little brighter already.
You're done.
Oh my gosh, should have aimed it better.
Missed me.
Can you pet the cat? Yes, August Leone, you can. There's a cat here in real life too. At the end, you join it up to fight the thing manipulating the story. You were right! Kind of try to break the fourth wall somehow, right?
All's well that ends well.
So that's a 10 out of 10 because you can pet the cat. In the internet now, it's so easy to say a game is a 10 out of 10, right? You see many YouTubers making videos saying 10 PS4 RPGs, they are 10 out of 10. Really? I mean, everyone can have their opinions. Maybe I didn't play all these games, but 10 out of 10 are hair.
Let's do this.
It's just some way to get your attention, I guess.
Missed me.
Did you buy the game? I haven't got it to yet. Oh, did you, Luz Leon? I'm saying it's actually better than I expected. I'm having fun. It's simple, but in a good way. $2G about any of that. G, is G the name of gold in this game? How do you get a treasure chest on top? Maybe jumping. Oh my! Ah! Speaking about cats, Pretinha is here. It will get more complex over time. You mean the story or the battle system?
What's this stuff again? Oh, right. Bacteria.
Ah, there's a node well going inside. Not yet. Wait. The real owner of the channel, Pretinha, came to check in. Yeah, just to see if I'm okay. She saw me complaining recently. Are you fine, human?
Let's do this. Eat this.
How do I get that treasure chest?
Eat this. Just getting started.
But it's a very slow game. I don't know. My viewer count is broken again. I don't know how many people are watching this stream. Bacteria key. I don't have a bacteria key. So many different types of keys. There is something there. I don't know what it is. I cannot jump here. I thought I could jump to get the treasure chest. 17 people? Whoa, it's higher than it shows here. It stopped on 14. He's landing lots of criticals now that he got some level ups. And even evading. Evaded twice?
Let's keep moving.
Do you like slow games? Thiago, I do like. Let's check something here. Well, I won't be able to get these things first. You do slow games are a good change of pace sometimes. A friend of mine usually plays a intensive game and then a slow game.
This isn't good.
Well, I will have to use... No, not flee. To use my analyze skill in the bird, because I never did. Wait, analyze can also get 2 enemies? No.
Let's check the data.
Giant Varys. You can steal a phoenix feather?
Missed me.
Miss me.
You're toast.
Bird is gone.
Whoa. Eat this. Eat this.
But I guess these days people want some big budget games to be AAA. 50 USD is the same price as Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven, right? This type of game feels more like an indie game, yes. There's no issue with the game being indie. Words of Unsealing, what is this? Probably to replace or cleanse an ailment. And it may not sell enough because of this. People... Owner shop. People may not like that the game is too simple for the price. And dropping the well. I only care if the game is fun or not. The graphics are not that important. Same as me. What is this?
Welcome to Owen's fortune telling.
Okay. Thought he was his father.
Or welcome back, I should say.
So I have been here before then.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I've lost my memory.
How dreadfully unfortunate. And you hope to find your memory again through the power of fortune telling? Very well. Right this way. Kina, we have a customer. Come give me a hand.
Oroquinho just came by. Reminds me of a PS1 game. In a good way. Oh, this is not Lolo, it's the other. And whenever they get close to the characters, you can see that they have very good quality. I don't know who I remember when I see this character, but she reminds me of something.
You're the reason I came to this town. Hey?
Oh. From the forest? Too close.
Yeah, maybe
Hey, wait!
he did travel between either worlds, or he traveled to the past. And that's kind of like, you know, the problem of traveling. You kind of lose your memories. Very nice. Very nice. Man, the soundtrack is nice. It is. So nice. Totally reminds me of Final Fantasy IX. That's Final Fantasy IX for me. Let's steal more stuff. Where can I get those iron keys, man? Crystal Ball. There's a King song called Crystal Ball. Oh, Crystal Ball, Crystal Ball, save us all. Tell me life is beautiful.
I'm Leo, and you...
Memories of the encounter.
Oh, I really like this type of art as well.
I was
Concept
walking
art.
through a forest. The rays of sun, the birds chirping, the beautiful scenery, like something from a painting, brought a smile to my face. The forest treasure, request. Disjointed words drifted into my mind. I don't know why I was in the forest. At any rate, I was in a hurry. Or at least I think I was.
Maybe he
As
is
I
always
walked
losing
through
his
the tall
memory.
grass, I came across a flower garden. The flowers before my eyes were so captivatingly beautiful that I let my guard down. I can't remember much beyond that. Only the vastness of the garden. I touched the flowers without a second thought.
This is poetic, kind of like his
I
other
suddenly found
game.
myself lying on the ground. My entire body was in shock. My consciousness hazy, my lips dry. That's right. The flowers I touched were highly poisonous.
What?
Could this be how I die?
Valkyrie
And
profile?
as I lay there thinking, oddly calm,
A mix of Valkyrie profile,
a clear,
Lost Odyssey.
radiant light enveloped my body. I don't remember for how long. But I do know that I wanted to stay like that forever. The soft glow was so peaceful.
Fell in love without even seeing.
That's right. I was saved by
Gee. She used a phoenix down because he got killed by poison. It's poetic,
That's
it's
right.
nice.
It was you. You saved me with magic.
Yes, I remember you. But you can't tell Owen. If he found out I used magic without his permission, he'd be so upset.
Okay, I understand. Now, about my memory.
You really lost your memory?
Yeah.
But maybe with the power to look into the past and the future.
Ah, I was right, I was right.
I'm sure Owen can help you.
Well, here's hoping at least.
All right, let's go ask him.
Use memories of the encounter. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a mix of a lot of things that made Square and Sakaguchi famous. This memories reminds me of Lost Odyssey. Like I said, some stuff here reminds me of Chrono Cross, Dino Gears, Final Fantasy VII. At least those are good games. Poisonous flowers are kind of cool. They are indeed. I think I kind of know now the problem when I see the background in the character art. Maybe it's because it's running on Switch. I will check if it runs better in other platforms, because either they needed to increase the resolution of the background or decrease the resolution of the character. It feels like the character is way too high quality and the background is not as much. You can tell by the texture of things that could be a little higher. So I don't know, maybe the PC version and the console version runs better. Still not an issue, it's just an observation. I'm really liking the soundtrack as well.
Well then, are you ready?
Yeah. Here's hoping this gets my memory back. Please, tell my fortune.
All right.
Huh? What's with the hand?
The fee.
What?
Ah! You need to pay, bro.
I can restore your memory, but not for free, I'm afraid.
Ah,
The thing is, I already know, naturally, that you cannot pay. Thus, I cannot tell your fortune.
So it's all about money for you.
it is so calming, huh? How much do I need? Desire can take you over. He doesn't know the price? This says you don't have enough. Is that right? What can I do? Leave? Go to the well and maybe we'll find some money in the well.
Well, that was a total waste of time. Might as well head back to town.
No, now I'm gonna go into the well. I did not went because I thought maybe I'll recruit a character and we'll go in a pair. That would be better. Found something on the bottom of the well. Ah, money! Exactly what he said. Ah, a shortcut for items. You know what? It also reminds me a little bit of another Eden. I mean, the menus. Looks like he's poisoned. Is he poisoned? He is. He's poisoned. I'm not gonna cure from poison because I will probably sleep soon. I need to save again, but should I? Sometimes it feels like you can walk through a path, but you cannot because it's blocked. Whoa, 3 enemies now. Dio and Dark Speeder. At least there's some interaction during the gameplay. Oh, if you aim perfectly, you can attack both. Hello, Carlos Alves. How are you doing? It's hard to hit both, but it's possible.
Missed me.
Still, a pretty positive opinion of the game for now. The highs are much better than the lows. The soundtrack is awesome.
Wait!
Fine.
You again.
Kina. It's Kina. I want to help you.
Kina, Leo,
You
very
want
short
to get your
names.
memories back. But you can't without money, right? So, I'll help you collect some money.
Don't bother. I'll manage. I'll find some way to get my memories back on my own if I have to.
But...
Serves me right to think an old grifter like that could help me anyway.
Old grifter.
Don't talk about Owen that way. He wouldn't charge if he didn't have to.
Have to? Who's making him?
Vam. Vam the Malevolent.
Kina said.
Listen. It's true.
Owen's power. A thunderous roar blasted from the fortune-telling room, waking Kina.
Kina! Kina!
Owen cried out from behind the door. Surprised and worried, Kina hastily rose to her feet.
Fix it. Thank you,
Kina
Carlos.
opened the old door to the fortune-telling room. She saw Owen sitting on the floor, slumped against a shelf with his mouth flapping like a fish.
Owen! Are you alright?
Kina rushed over to the old man and helped him back to his feet.
Indeed, Carlos. From
Once
Sakaguchi.
he noticed her, Owen couldn't keep from shouting.
Kina, something incredible has happened.
What was that terrible noise?
She asked. In the uproar, neither of them was able to speak coherently. Owen continued to yell.
It was Vam the Malevolent. He appeared before me and gave me an incredible power. No one will call me a charlatan anymore. From now on, my words will become true prophecy.
Is there any
Was
Kina in
Owen
Final Fantasy
dreaming?
9?
Or was she? She could not understand his words at first. Owen went to bed, and Kina drifted back to shallow sleep for the rest of the night. After that evening, Owen's behavior began to change. He began charging customers excessive amounts of money. But that was not the only surprising thing. Owen's predictions, all of them, came true. Owen could see through each customer's past and future and give them precise words of guidance. He was no longer an ordinary fortune teller. He was a prophet.
Kina, the monster,
Word
yeah.
spread of Owen's talent, and soon, everyone in the town of N knew his name. The power to see the past and future. There were many who so strongly sought the insight his abilities granted that no price would deter them.
Listen carefully, Kina. Mankind's greed for money as the most powerful energy. Vam the Malevolent, no, Lord Vam, gifted me this power. People's hearts move for things they desperately want. Remember this.
Tina couldn't quite understand him. These words didn't sound like the Owen she knew. Ever since that night, she heard him mutter a certain name. Vam the Malevolent. As the days went on, Kina grew increasingly concerned. She feared that this name meant something truly dangerous.
Okay, I see it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It actually does.
Thanks for the story. I'll figure something out on my own.
I see.
Oh, and thank you, by the way, for saving me back there. I never said thanks for that, did I?
It was your smell. You have this mysterious smell.
I smell?
It's not a bad smell. More like a heartwarming smell.
A heartwarming smell?
That's why I saved you. Your smell made me want to help you.
Look, I'm flattered, I guess. But I can handle this alone, okay?
I see.
It's not safe around here. I can't put you in danger.
Look out!
Huh? Incoming!
Oh, I get it. So, well, let's try to analyze what's happening. Maybe he's from a different world. That's why he has a different type of smell that is drawing her attention. And
that the instant we give them an opening.
So many of them. I'm not tasty. You sure you want to eat me?
You take cover. I'll wipe them out before any more show up. Here I come.
So the thing is, that villain is corrupting people. By collecting money, they are making the persons also corrupted, because they need to spend money to know the future, and you should not know your future. So it's corrupting the place somehow. That's what I got it. On the story, at least. So far. Oh, you cannot attack two at once. Let me just use fighting. They are weak though. Oh, called for another one? She has higher MP, so she's... yeah, I know she's a mage.
They sure are making it hard to aim.
Maybe my magic will do the trick.
Curve to hit multiple foes. You can curve the trajectory. Oh, really? Like a boomerang? By pulling the L stick back like a bow and moving it around. Whoa, that's interesting. Ollie. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice. Seems like you can curve the trajectory of magic attacks.
Looks like I can help out after all.
Ah, that felt nice. That was rewarding. This time it feels a little bit like Sea of Stars, although Sea of Stars can get boring after some time.
Just getting started.
It has enough to keep you interested, and it's also different enough. I can see it's paying homage to some of these past games and also getting inspiration from it, but it still is something different.
I guess you saved me once again.
So?
Okay, you convinced me. Wanna come along?
Yes! Thank you.
That's my line.
Yes, I have played Sea of Stars copy. A friend of mine told me that he loved the game, this one and Chain and Echoes, and when he came here to visit me, we were playing together. I got a little bored of Sea of Stars. I never beat it. Yeah, I got to half of the story, I guess. Have you played? Anyone here have played Sea of Stars? How do I get a treasure chest? I don't know. Also, it's strange that it looks like you can interact with this barrel somehow, but you cannot. It's a mixed bag. There are some interesting moments and some boring ones. Now it has co-op. It didn't, August Leon. It didn't. But co-op is not really all that great in a game, I guess. Sea of Stars, it feels dull a lot of the times. It's beautiful, and I saw someone making a statement that I also agree. The game shows you all of the good things it has in the first hour or so, and then after that, there's not much else to show you. It's just go to point A, then point B, and not much besides that. The reasons for your travel are kind of useless. Like, oh, okay, you have to get this whatever item, and then get this another whatever item, and then this another whatever, and whatever. Boss fights are nice, they are pretty cool, visually at least. But the games failed to impress me. The combo attacks are nice, graphics are nice, but as a game it has to entertain me. And after a while, it has a Suikoden 2 moment near the end. Oh, really? But if you say something like that, I'll actually... You spoil it at the end of the game. Played like 20 minutes, I got bored, but I have heard good things. It's not a bad game, it's just dull sometimes. It is incredible, how can a beautiful game become so dull? And then you see that they are not just being inspired by some games, they are copying stuff entirely. Like there's Lavos in the game, I fought Lavos, I fought other bosses that were straight copies from the games. There is inspiration, homage, and copy-paste. That sometimes felt like copy-paste. I don't know about you, but that's how I felt. I could totally finish the game, but found something that bought up well. But with my friend here, we were talking and then, I don't know, maybe we just did something else after some time. We watched videos and movies. I already came here before. The story is mostly good if you're talking about Sea of Stars. I don't like the story behind the past heroes and the whole you're destined to be saviors stuff. It really felt dull, in my opinion. Oh, you are destined to be heroes, trained to be heroes, become heroes. Go talk to the spirits because you are heroes, and heroes why? What determines that? I don't know.
Whoa! Make it stop!
Pierce him!
Come on, Magic! Ow!
And people say that you are a hero so many times, it doesn't feel like you are anymore. There are some twists about the prophetized trope you mentioned later in the game. I was expecting that because it was getting way too boring. I was already feeling like one day they will show me something, because I can't believe that's the case. There was a hint with the past heroes talking to each other after a cutscene. You probably remember that. They were giving a hint that in the end they were not the prophetized heroes or something. Still, it took too long drawing me from one point to another, saying the same thing over and over and over again. Now you need the blessing of the redstone. What the F is the blessing of the redstone? The hell is the... I don't know. They didn't give you a good reason to go to this point. I mean... I don't know. It felt like sometimes we were... playing a very old PS1 game. I remember, I think Lunar having something like that. Ah, you need to get the blessing of something. But man, those games were released on Sega CD in 20 years ago.
That was close.
Thing is that Sea of Stars is the type of game that opens a dozen storylines first to deliver the climax of each one very late. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. But like I said, it's not a bad game. I like the battle system. I like that you can see the enemies. It's just that the battle system, even being action-based somehow, turn action-based, gets boring as well. I don't know how they managed to do that. And I love
Did you come
Mario
from
RPG.
the old district, by any chance? I apologize for the suddenness, but I have a favor to ask of you. Would you mind lending me your ear for a little while?
But I will finish you one day. Quests.
My child's run off somewhere again. I need to go look for him. But as you can see, I'm not up to the search. Would you please find him for me? You may find him in the old district. He's convinced that the bacteria is what's making me sick.
Ah, the game is showing me where the quest is as well. But hey, the game is even showing me where there is a treasure chest, but then I cannot open that one. I'll have to go back. Say no to the woman, I already have a girlfriend. No, I'm a single. Oh, I have a new girlfriend here. What's her name again? Kina. You have to go back, yeah, to the past screen.
Here I come.
Let's keep moving.
The worst thing about Fantasian so far is the loading times, but that's because of Nintendo Switch. On PC or other consoles it will be much better. Wait. Do I have to get... Yeah, it's here. The quest. There in the top. Oh gosh. I just came through here. What about Switch 2? When they are going to release it? They will announce up to March next year and maybe release by the end of the year. The more they wait, the better for us, because the hardware will be better.
I want to fight too. Come on, magic. Oops.
I'm not really excited for Nintendo Switch 2 yet because, I mean, Switch 1 is still running well. They announced it in the Xenoblade Chronicles X remaster. Oh, here's the kid.
Get out of here!
What are you doing, kid?
This. I gotta do this for my mom.
Your mother's looking for you.
My mom's looking for me, but I've gotta get rid of this stuff, or else she won't get better.
Take care of this.
Really? Wait, why should I believe a stranger? Just butt out, okay?
Wait.
Get out of here! mom's looking for me, but I've got to get rid of this stuff.
I have to give a
or else
different
she won't get
answer,
better.
man, than usually you do for
Wait,
RPGs.
Mom, she's crying. But...
Try yourself too.
Fine then. I'll go.
Thought I could fight these things, but no.
Here I come! Holy light!
Quick fights, just slow loading screens. Oops. Wrong place. How many cards do you have? Up to 3 or more? I like big parties.
Holy light!
But I guess it's just 3 characters, right? The stick gets crazy after a camera rotates. You're going north, and then out of nowhere you're going south?
Kick some butt.
You think there's 3? I also think it's 3.
Eat this.
Come on, Magic!
Missed me.
I'm playing on hard, doesn't really feel hard, and don't need to heal much often.
Big win, right?
Imagine on normal. I'm not grinding. I'm just not fleeing.
My child has safely returned. Thank you so very much.
An iron key. Ah, iron key. You know what? I think wild arms have this type of mechanic as well. Not just wild arms, but wild arms as well. You can use this iron key here, but should we? I remember that on wild arms you can actually skip some treasure chests and get the best ones later.
Wow, I haven't been into town in ages.
How are you doing, girl? Hidden
Hey,
on the
let's
house?
go up there. I want to see the view.
Pretty cozy game, man. The definition of this game is cozy. It's a comfortable game to play. Especially since you can snooze a little when you are waiting for the loading screens. Music chill. Yeah, it's the game is super chill as a whole. Ether. You got on PS5, so hopefully fully last loading. You purchased it, you said, right? So if you did, yeah, much less loading, I guess. And even beautiful, even better 3D art. The resolution will be higher too, I'm sure. Let's hope no. Someone will die at some point.
Is that graffiti?
Hello again,
Graffiti.
handsome.
Hello again? Oh, wait,
You
what?
just can't keep your hands off our sign, can you?
Who are you guys?
Oh, come now. Surely you remember us. Don't be a tease.
You know them?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I don't. I mean, I don't think I do. I can't remember them at all.
Rocket Team.
Something seems amiss with him.
Team Rocket.
I get it. He's a dummy.
Allow us to refresh your memory.
Same as always then, dear sister.
You know it, folks.
Wild Arms also have a group of enemies in Final Fantasy 7, of course.
Morgan the butterfly.
Training over the limit.
Forgot the name of the characters.
Thrilling, beyond tomorrow. Bolt the Bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
Shine so the whole world sees.
What an ugly cloth, bro!
The Cinderella Tri-Stars.
Tri-Stars. That's totally me, Sin, and I'm playing Fantasian. How are you doing, friend? What's the name of the company that you fight all the time in Final Fantasy 7? Oh, you have to fight him.
Dottie, you're on shield duty.
I knew all that working out served some purpose.
No, it's not Shinra. The soldiers. The soldiers know
Feast
that.
your eyes on this physique.
That group of enemies.
Guard up.
Dodge's guard is up.
Who are these guys?
No, not Shinra.
Oh, too scary.
The guys on tuxedo. No, the guys on tuxedo. Turks, yes, Turks. Yeah, but I'm talking about Dennis
Oh, good.
specifically.
The meathead's the only one I can hit from here. Hey, Kina, can you get around him with your magic?
Good thinking. I'll give it a try.
How adorable. I'm gonna have lots of fun with you.
How would I know this was,
Prepare
this was gonna be a
thyself
boss
for
fight?
Getting dark.
But I guess she's gonna die.
On guard.
Oh no, don't die on me, don't die.
Hope this helps.
Thanks.
Is this the second Morgan I've heard of? She looks like Morgan, yeah. This is the Salt and Pepper from Chrono Cross. Hey Darkstar Hero, welcome. How are you doing? Salt and pepper. What do you mean by salt and pepper? But yeah, this game has a lot of inspiration from Chrono Cross, Xenogears, Final Fantasy VII, and some other stuff. Black and white like my hair.
Not yet.
Ha!
He lowered his guard.
Meathead's got his guard down. Act now and we can hit all three of them.
I can use
Yeah, if
my
I had an
magic to hit
EP.
all of them at once. Ready? Aim.
How would he hit all of them at once? Oh, it does, exactly.
Hey! Hello, Dottie!
Yeah, Turks.
Keep your guard up, genius!
Nah, too tired. Need a little rest.
Ugh, this is no time to slack off!
I'm becoming distinguished. Oh, yeah. You're not attacking any of the other ones.
The healing power of music.
No!
Yeah.
No! How can I win now if I...
Come on, Magic! Ow!
On guard.
Yeah!
I don't have MP anymore. Oh yeah, I can use an either, right? But not with her.
No.
Still with me?
Yeah! Ow!
What a waste of resources, huh?
Calm down.
Salt and Popper, they troll you and they have similar mechanic. The soldiers! Yeah. Yeah, sadly it won't be on for too long. No worries. Have you had a good weekend, my friend? Oh, he blocks the spell as well.
Too strong!
There.
Getting dark.
Let's do this.
Weekend was good, nice. I failed to do something, so I need to make up somewhere else. Yeah, but don't push yourself too hard, my friend. If you're saying that it was good, then you did something good already.
Sweet prince is fading. Angels sing me to sleep.
I'll end this.
Ow! Yeah!
Need a break.
You'll regret this.
We also have type of enemies on Final Fantasy 9, right, Extra Hero?
Yeah, I get it. Dottie's no dummy. This is not good.
Yeah.
Gotta train more.
Yeah, the effect is big.
Right?
There's even some 3D effect in the character. I'm playing on hard, but I didn't know there was a boss fight. The character just said, let's go up there, and... Okay, let's go. We got another iron key, and we got a level up, nice. It's okay that you get surprises, but...
Potential in you?
No
Fine,
mercy
we'll just
next
leap it.
time. Don't you forget it.
We'll gladly face you anytime you like.
Ta-ta for now.
They are from his world, I'm sure, because they can use this machine to travel.
Who
Black
were those people?
mages. No, I mean, two enemies that you fight, if I'm not mistaken, but man, it's been a while since I last played Final Fantasy 9. I think there are two enemies that you fight. I don't know if they were thieves or something, but yeah. It was not 3. Tree is on Wild Arms. It's a blonde girl. I think she has a name that's similar to Dynamite or something. has a surname. And 2 other people that walk around her. Jesse, Dynamite, or something like that. My memory is bad, you guys know. In all Darms, I think we have some rivals of sorts. But on Wild Arms 1, it was the funnest one. Wild Arms 3 also has it, I'm sure. And I really like Wild Arms 3, one of my fave games.
Look over there. I can see the forest.
Forest?
That forest over there. Can't you see it? I used to live there a long time ago.
Dark Janus, Negative Rainbow. Janus is from Valkyrie Profile, no? Finding 1,000 dungeons. Ah, this is 3D. It's kind of mixed, yeah, but it's somewhat 3D. It's really interesting the way that they're blending mech and biology.
There's a place in the forest where we can earn as much money as we want. It's not the kind of money they take in town, though.
So, it's not really money then?
Owen says it's not the money itself that has value, but the emotion behind it. So it's good enough for fortune telling.
What is it? Magical money? I don't think I get it, but if he'll accept it, then we may as well go get some.
His name rings a bell. Dark Janus. Janus rings a bell. Well, I left the town without using my iron keys. He was a rival to Virginia. They are usually a little dumb. He becomes corrupted. Yeah. I think I remember that. Janus looks a little close to the protagonist of Wild Arms 2, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Just a little dumber. Iron Bangle? Probably to increase defense. Bro, HP up 1. What do you do with a bangle? Whoa, it's much better defensively. It's just 3 item slots. Simple. Negative Rainbow was his signature technique. Do you remember it? Really? Man, I don't remember those things. This treasure chest can be opened now because it uses an iron key. It's unlocked. Knight's Word, nice! Improving the damage of him. 30 points. It says piercing. Fight now pierces, allowing multiple enemies to be targeted at once. Broken. Whoa. Let me save the game. Remember, because my friend beat the game. Was it recently? He's showing me the boss fight where Dark Janus used it so many times. Ah, it was recently. So the weapons will change the attack area. Already better than Sea of Stars that the attacks never change. 20 years ago and you still remember? Wild Arms is one of these games with the biggest number of post-game bosses. Like a ton. I think Wild Arms 1 has like at least 8 super bosses. Or post-game bosses. Piercing Fight. Said that I could. Ah, piercing because it pierces through the. Ah, but on a straight line, I guess.
You're done.
600. My first video on my channel is of him playing Symphony of the Night. Was around that time. So now that 20 years then, was it? We have YouTube for 20 years and are you uploading stuff from 20 years already? Man, this game is nice. I'm liking it. Oops. It's so calm. Chill.
Let's do this. Slam it.
Almost 20 years ago. I see. We'll say 18. Look who is here. He wants to play.
You're done.
It's because I didn't have enough time to play with him today.
Let's keep it up.
He's calling me to play. He comes here and gives me a very small bite, and I know that he wants to play. Poor one. It's because the other cats are sleeping. He's not being able to play. Actually, only one of the cats play with him. The same one as in the mask? What do I do now? Yeah, I have the mask. What about it? Not needed right now. Cannot remember why he had it in the first place. I can't use it yet, but it will likely open something. I remember a lot of things too. It was a very important part of my life, so I could barely walk. Oh, I didn't know about that 18 years ago. I wonder what happened later. You should share with me. Wild Arms was one of these games that my friends were not big fans of it.
Time to end this.
But they saw me playing for some time. Sure, tell me.
Let's keep it up.
From all the Wild Arms 3 was the ones that they saw me playing the most. Yes. Legaia, they saw me playing. One of the only games that we all played was Chrono Cross. Yeah, all of us played. Like Chrono Trigger, we all played. But for example, I was one of the few ones that played Suikoden. They didn't all play. Some of them played Legaia, not all of them.
Whoa! Make it stop!
I was the only one that really liked Wild Arms. I mean, all Wild Arms. One of my friends played the second, but they didn't play the first or the third. You fell asleep on Legaia 2. It's the only game. It was not boring, but I really wanted to keep going. So I fell asleep. Legaia 2 is not that great. So I get why you sleep. The story is not as good as the first one. The first one is about the chosen heroes. If Travis is still here, it's also based on the same trope. But it does change a little in the later. Although it's kind of like based on a trope indeed.
It's almost like I never left.
Set a combo, let it rip. Yeah, and the combos were just too big. Fights took too
The
long.
same too.
Do you remember Legaia, Charlo
Owen
Travis?
found me in this forest and took me in. We've been together ever since.
I see. Must have been a hard childhood.
No, I was happy. Every day was peaceful. But when I was little, I got carried away with my magic and did some harm. Owen was afraid it'd happen again. He thought a lot about how I could learn to control my magic better.
Magic, huh?
These days, I'm much more confident at using magic to heal people and such. Owen taught me everything I know.
I'd like to see how hard you'd hit with some powerful offensive magic, though.
I don't know about that. I'm a bit scared to use it.
You have already done.
Oh, man.
Ollie. Legaia 2, I played briefly but never got far. Legaia 1, yes, one of my favorite PS1 You see how the first one is one of your favorite ones, the second one you don't play that much. Funny, huh? Oh, there is a treasure chest there. I've beaten Legaia 2, but I didn't have fun all the time. I don't even remember much. I remember the characters, I remember the pirate was one of my faves. The first monk guy is kind of boring. The mage girl is kind of boring. The protagonist is like Van, but with muscles, somehow. Higher graphics. Two 369 is another move. On Legaia, you sure? So for 5 space you got 3 attacks. You probably have played Namco Cross Capcom and the other games that spawned after then, right? See? Because they are almost like fighting games with turn-based mechanics. Now where do I go? Should be here? Left. Namco Cross Capcom took you 4 years.
Bring it on.
Nice, I'm gonna attack both. All. Even with a simple combat system, the game is keeping me up. You fell asleep? How do you like it? You fell asleep! That's exactly what I was saying, Mario. The game is so chill that you can fall asleep, but in a good way. Sometimes playing chill games is nice. It's the most cozy RPG I have played in years. Yeah. I'm enjoying it, Mario Hardy. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually.
Let's do this.
I know the game was designed to be made for people that love PS1 RPGs, but even then it's good enough. You actually own the JP disc, but that's it for me. Oh yeah, what about the other ones? Sega Cross Capcom? Was it Sega Cross Capcom or was it from 3DS? I used it to have both the first and the second game, so I needed to sell those stuff to make money, pay bills some years ago. The only games I collected on physical were 3DS and Wii U. Project Cross Zone, yeah, Project Cross Zone. It was mostly Sega versus Capcom.
What's that thing?
You're done.
That was a lot. I want to kill only one because I want to use an alliance on the other. Firmly believe the console is coming out next year. What are you talking about? Nintendo Switch 2? I cannot say when, but the next few months, possibly the awards, is the announcement of the next Nintendo console. Status effects. Some enemies you attack that can apply sleep or poison or something. Use the item or skills to quickly remove. The more character and current buffs, debuffs, and other status effects are displayed below the respective character icons. Numbers represent the number of turns the effect will remain active. Oh, really? That simplifies. Oh, I forgot to use an alliance.
Let's keep it up.
Saving 600 before Switch Pro, no? An Iron Key? And because I was lucky? Oh, whoa! You can get Iron Keys for free? Oh man, it's so nice. This map. The mini map of this game is amazing. Not going to be 600, but you have extra money to get stuff with it. Yeah. Extra controllers, stands.
Let's do
Triple
this.
hit night.
Yeah.
Yes, 5 with no games in is a bad console.
Yes.
You are right. Switch, you have to purchase some games. 2 or 3. A Switch 2 with no games is also a bad console. Antidote. But yeah, I'm really liking this game, guys. Really. Can be way too calm, cozy and all, but I don't mind.
Here I come.
Let's use this Q analyze and see
Let's see.
if I can steal. Ah, that's not the enemy that gave me the iron key. It was the other one. But that's it for me, Beer Nation. What do we call ourselves? The R Nation. No, we have to think about something else. But that's a good one.
Slam it.
Have a great rest and a great week. See you soon. Thanks so much. Click the like button before I leave if you haven't. Maybe the enemy that I fought was actually a hair type. Beer Network, yes. It was even before I started making videos. Ah, that enemy that's holding a key. Maybe I have to kill it fast, or else it will leave. Key Orbling.
There.
I prefer to kill as fast as possible. Because I know these games and usually these things... WP, are you still here? Do you know about these enemies?
You're toast.
Let's keep it up.
I got another one! Nice, there are at least 2 other treasure chests that I have to use iron keys. Poison apple.
I want to fight too.
I wonder what the reviewers are saying because I'm liking the game. I like this game more than Dragon Quest 3.
Come on, Magic.
What can I say, man? It's my preference.
Here's some. Yes.
That's the enemy. Yeah, the enemy is dropping iron keys. The only thing that could be better is the loading screen and enemy encounters. Another one!
Here I come.
I'm gonna analyze because I never did.
Let's see what you got.
Ethan's held iron key. 690. I think it will run.
Come on, Magic.
Told ya. Told ya.
Ow.
Maybe I was only capable of getting because I did 2 criticals.
All's well that ends well.
But the true question is it better than Emerald Beyond? Oh man, you know that's rough. That's rough. I started liking Emerald Beyond till it bored the hell of me. The first and the second room are nice, but the third and the fourth, man, they want me to do 20. When I saw Cher, I felt like you would like it. Ah, when you saw the game. Yeah, totally my type of game.
Whoa! I'll end this.
Big win, right?
You don't know what happened to the emoji. You were laughing in real life, that's why the emoji was laughing too. Unlock it here. It's really a relaxing game.
This is...
Yeah, this is where I collapsed. And then you came along.
Yes. This is where we met. But why were you lying here? Were you attacked by monsters? Oh, I forgot. You don't remember.
It wasn't monsters. It was poison from those flowers. Right. It couldn't have been monsters. Because the monsters were...
How come this game is much better than I think?
Aha!
I thought.
Somehow, I know this thing.
Did you remember something?
Yeah. What was it? Dimension.
Gian,
It's a dimension
dimension.
machine.
Dimension, not dimension.
We could have been using it all along. Ah, why couldn't I remember? Anyway, this device can warp monsters away to another dimension. It works like my warp device in principle, but in a different way. It opens a portal around an enemy, and then...
Leo? Slow down.
Oh, sorry. I finally remembered something and got carried away.
Let me get this straight. This machine locks monsters away? Meaning we won't have to fight them?
Exactly. Until we want to, that is. Then, we can fight them all at once.
What?
Wow, that sounds convenient.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah, that looks interesting. How to use a dimension machine. Activate a dimension by pressing the X button. Okay. While active, you won't initiate battles even when encountering monsters. Encountering monsters will be banished into an alternate dimension where they will be stalked. However, first time encounters will always initiate a battle. By activating. What does that mean? That I can fight 30 enemies at once? Monsters sent to the dimension.
What was that just now?
It means the dimension machine works. If we bump into any monsters we've already fought, it seals them away for us.
Great! Now we won't have to fight so much.
Well, there's a catch. We can only seal away so many monsters at once. Around 30 or so, I think. Once we go past that, the dimension will overflow. Then, we have to fight all the monsters at once.
Really? So it's convenient, but also a little dangerous.
We'll have to purge the dimension every now and then so it doesn't fill up. Let's try that by battling those monsters we just sealed away.
Press X the second time, you can choose whenever to begin a dimension, battle, or turn off the dimension machine. So that also reminds me a little bit of Walled Arms, because you had a gauge where you could evade fights and you could skip them all for a while till the gauge was depleted. All the enemies on the same field. Gimmicks may appear during the dimension battles. Attacking the gimmicks will yield various effects, such as increased attack power or extra turns.
I want to fight
Gimmicks. There's the mechanic. Oh, my friend.
There.
Didn't need to be Holy Light, but okay.
Big win.
I like that they are still introducing mechanics to me. Yeah, I said that the random battle was a little of a downside of the game, and now they just kind of made it better.
We really have to face all of them at once, huh?
Yeah, so it's a good idea to heal up beforehand.
Ah, interesting. As monsters ascend to the dimension, the machine's matter will begin to fill, and its color will change from blue to yellow to red. When the matter is full, you will be forced into battle against all stocked monsters. Always keeps an eye on the matter. Really nice. So we can at least explore for some time without fighting.
Owen Stump. He always used to sit right here.
A few years ago,
There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you.
Kena, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I think we should move into town.
Into town? What if I hurt someone with my magic?
You've grown considerably, Kena. I think you can control it well enough. Besides, I think you could use a different kind of education.
A different kind of education?
Right. You must understand human beings.
You're a human being, Owen. That's all I need to understand.
Kena, you cannot live with me forever. You must get to know more people in order to better understand them. That name I gave you, Kena. It's an old Vibran word meaning destiny. I've told you that before, haven't I?
Kena means destiny. But I don't know what my destiny is.
Destiny is something one must find on their own. That time has come for you.
I like this stories being told in small beats.
Hey,
Not being true all the
can
time.
we sit and rest for a little?
Sure, why not?
Scent of the forest. A single ray of sun beamed through the tree leaves, illuminating a lone tree stump. Kena quietly approached it as Leo stood nearby, watching. Kena remained silent, taking comfort in the quiet and stillness. Then, as if to touch the sunlight shining through the foliage, she reached out her hand.
It's warm.
Kena murmured. She stood below the light, looked up, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. The smell of the forest and the sun's rays tickled Kena's nostrils and filled her lungs. A gentle wind blew past the two of them.
This is my favorite place. It's really special to me.
Kina spoke in a satisfied tone as she smiled at Leo.
Owen and I would walk in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he would sit there to rest. He told me lots of stories.
Kina looked over at the tree stump. She gazed at it with a loving expression. To Leo, it seemed as though Owen were sitting right there.
What kind of stories did he tell you?
Leo asked her.
About humans and about the world.
Kina replied as she sat on the tree stump. The view from the stump was the view Owen always saw. Inside Kina's memories, her days with Owen began to re-emerge.
When I was little, Owen was everything to me. He was the only other human I knew. And this forest was my whole world. But Owen taught me that the world is greater than this forest. That there are more worlds out there besides this one. That there are more people, and that they are all connected.
So he was some kind of teacher.
Kina smiled at Leo's words.
Yes, he was my teacher.
Kina suddenly went quiet, staring off into the forest.
What are humans?
She had asked this question frequently as a child. Owen, the only other human Kina knew, was an elderly man, quite different from a young girl. To her, Owen seemed like a whole different species. To keep young Kina's powers under control, Owen lived in the forest with her and taught her how to survive. But Owen was worried there was one thing Kina could not grasp: human beings. Owen decided to move into town so Kina could learn about humans. The fortune-telling business was useful for teaching Kina about this subject. His clients came from all walks of life: old, young, rich, poor. Just by listening to their stories, Kina began to grasp the complexity of their feelings, their ambivalent natures, and their various emotions. As a fortune teller, Owen listened to any and all concerns and gave his clients simple advice. His words were always kind, and his heart was always open. He supported his clients, consoling those who cried and motivating those who were afraid. Their tension would melt away just by talking to him. They would come into the shop with dark, heavy expressions and leave looking brighter without fail.
Hey, Owen. Why do people think so much of others? Why do they go through so much trouble for other people? They fall in love, fight over business, and even quarrel with their own families. They hide things from the people they love. They get jealous of their friends and even betray them. Why can't everyone get along like we do?
Owen responded with a smile to Kina's honest inquiry.
Because love, hate, and everything in between are all part of human nature.
What are humans?
Kina eventually turned her constant question inwards, towards herself. Her question grew into a bigger question.
What am I?
Really great storytelling. This sound is reminding me about a different JRPG from old times. I wonder which one. Oh, When it's this enemy, it still triggers a fight. Nice, got another key. I'm really liking the story so far. This moment reminds me a little bit of Lost Odyssey. Really does. Are you guys enjoying? It's a calm game. Very nice game, yeah, indeed, Travi. Another key? What's happening, man? I ran away before I could try to kill it. Was it supposed to be like this? Can't in this fight all the time. Aquamarine. Oh, it's stone. A currency? No, I don't need a currency. Heading to work. Good night. Good night, my friend. Good work. See you soon. Have a great one. Click the like button if you haven't already, Mario. Will surely help if possible. Help you tomorrow. Nice, thank you. That you already had. A great rest. I mean, you're going to work, right? Magic belt? Lightly increases maximum MP. But to be honest, I don't need more MP. At least I think I don't need. It's not as good as this word. I want to see 30 enemies fight. It's gonna be fun.
Look! This is where we used to live.
The old house.
And even drop the
Owen
controller a
told me
little.
This used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing.
The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around.
What? Bat, the
small
creature.
monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the bushes. It was a six-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twitched its pointy nose.
It's a Tioris.
Kina said, as if greeting an old friend.
This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours?
Leo asked.
No way.
Kina laughed in response, still watching the Tioris.
But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tioris.
Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tioris. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tioris twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips.
Tiorises have a very keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time. Like this.
Kina inhaled deeply through her nose. With her hand still held out towards the Tioris, she closed her eyes. The Tioris watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth.
Now you try.
Who, me?
Kina nodded.
Yes. I want you to feel the forest.
Nah, I'm good.
Leo said.
Come on.
Kina said firmly.
Just try it.
She sounded like a mother scolding her child.
Fine.
Reluctantly, he took a deep breath.
Not through your mouth.
She corrected.
Through your nose. And close your eyes. Try to do it like I do.
Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. Kina immediately said,
Your eyes are open, aren't they?
How did you know?
I know because I do.
That's not a very helpful answer.
Close your eyes and try again.
Leo closed his eyes and breathed again, this time just as Kina instructed.
Leo, can you feel it?
She asked. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all the living things that dwelt there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes.
You felt it too, right?
Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed.
Yeah. How did you know?
Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes.
I can tell.
She said.
Because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little.
Game?
Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they're sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling.
Leo would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina.
As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand it. I made lots of great friends this way.
Kina looked back at the Tioris still in front of her. The Tioris had completely lowered its guard. It approached Kina slowly but comfortably. Kina finally made contact with the animal and caressed it gently along its back and tail.
This is a place filled with wonderful, familiar scents. It comforts me.
I see. So this is your home.
Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest.
Oh man, I have to say, this game is relaxing me. Some hours ago I was feeling a lot of anxiety and the game is relaxing me. It's an interesting type of feeling. How can it be, huh? It's because you are actually seeing warp point stuff that are natural. Just about life. Things that also have a reason in our own world. Oh. Let me get to 30. Exactly 30. So it's really, really relaxing. Let's get to 31. Nice. It's a relaxing game, really.
I want to fight too!
Oh, there's not 30 enemies here. At least not yet. That's really cool. Instead of using slash, piercing is already slash, no? Why don't you use slash?
You're toast.
The enemies don't even attack me, for now at least. And if you can always wait for them to be on 30, it's gonna be much more fun. Really, yeah. But I'm not seeing the keys here. One here. That's a genius alternative to grind. Especially with the loading times being a little too big. Another key there.
Time to end this. Time to end this.
Miss? Turn still? Again?
I'll end this.
Now let me see the experience
Let's keep it up.
and all the rewards. Whoa! Nice. 3 iron keys. What a nice game, yeah. Yeah, I'll totally play this game from start to finish. Really will. Phoenix Feather. I wonder if it was called the Phoenix Feather before the new version. Toxic Staff. 20.
There it is. The tree that makes magical money.
Magical
Tree makes
money.
money?
Sure does.
All right then, let's borrow some.
Cool looking.
They look strong.
Go through it.
Eat this!
farm it for some extra money.
What?
Yikes. Those golden fruits hurt way more than they look. We should knock them down before it throws them again.
You could have mentioned that earlier. Eat this!
Heal and cure. Cure is cleans, I guess. Yeah.
Hang in there.
Thanks. Pierce some! Pierce some!
Oh, critical.
Do something.
Defense down.
Slam it!
Here goes.
I'll end this. I'll end this.
The game says I could be grinding forever
Sure
here.
did. Now let's grab that gold. That was close.
I didn't use Analyze on the boss. Fire Slash. Yeah, I did not use Analyze.
There. This should be enough to get Owen to tell your fortune.
Huh,
Magical
you were
coins.
right. I guess money does grow on trees.
This kind does. But I think we may have overdone it.
Ready to head back to Owen? Is the tree okay?
It'll bounce back in a bit. It gets a little too wild sometimes, so a little pruning does it good. We came along at the right time.
Yeah, I guess that's it. It was a fun boss.
Leo, what's wrong?
Bacteria.
The bacteria. It's even infested my forest.
I think I used to search in places like this. But for what?
Did you have a death wish or something? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks.
This game without voice would be so inferior.
That's the same light as back then.
This bacteria was spread by the malevolent god.
The malevolent god? You mean the one Owen called Vam?
Yes. But why would Owen deal with someone like that?
Either way, this place is dangerous. Let's head back to town.
Okay. If I remember right, there's a way out of the forest not too far from here.
Okay. I think I'll be stopping this stream right now because it's close to midnight and 30 here in Brazil, but I am having fun. It's just about the time. As soon as I find a save slot.
Let tell your fortune. I'm sure you remember something.
As long as you're sure this magical money's good enough for him.
Sorry. It's not up to him, really.
Don't worry about it. Let's head over to Owen's place.
Yeah, we can save the game now. So my friends, thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying this game as much as I am, because I am enjoying it. It's been a while since I last played a shoe game like this one. And it's nice to see it and just watch as well. So thank you all for being here. Wish you all a good start of week. If you haven't clicked the like button yet, do it, because it really helps the channel. If you want to support, there's also a link in the bottom. A link in the description. And I hope to see you soon. Tomorrow I'll be streaming this game a little earlier than today, and I want to beat it. I want to play it from start to finish. Yes. So, once again, thank you so much. Hope you have a good start of week, and I see you soon in the next video or live stream. Goodbye. Have a good rest.